Tyson, coming out of your last game, your coach said that was the most engaged he's seen you all season long. Did you feel that way, and what do you need to do tonight in order to build off that?
Yeah, it felt good. I think just moving my feet and being confident and making plays, and there's no secret sauce really. Just try to create some stuff and also be relied on defensively. So it's nothing crazy.
Despite the outcome of Wednesday's game, the team felt like that was one of the best games that you guys have played, especially that second period. What are some of the things that you guys need to continue to build on in order to get that result here tonight?
Yeah, I think we played a really solid game, and we had them on their heels a lot, and I think a lot of that is the speed that we can play with, and we watched some video and just how committed everyone was to moving their feet, not standing still, and being structured within that. So that's more the way we'd like to play, and unfortunate result, but I think if we play like that most nights, we'll get what we're looking for.
I remember last year you had, I think, 2 points in your first 8 games, got off to a bit of a slow start, and by the end of it you led all defensemen. Are there any similarities between last year and maybe the way this year started out?
Maybe.
Short window, it was only like 3 or 4 where you were getting points, but now
yeah,
it's 4 and 3.
I've gone 3 or 4 games a million times in my career without a point, so it's we're back to a full schedule, and it's a long season, and there's highs and lows, and they come at different points, and I guess if we were 5-0, and I guess if we want to call that a low, then sure, I'll take that all day. But I think you're just everyone's just trying to play as well as they can all the time, and sometimes something's not clicking or whatever the case is. But I feel good, and just we got a lot of hockey left, so just try to be as consistent as you can, and limit those streaks with nothing going on to few as possible.
For offensive defensemen, the notion is that when they're not scoring points, they still have to be a valuable guy and make a positive impact. Is that the side of your game that is maybe underrated, or do you feel you need to work on?
I guess that's for others to decide. I think I'm a pretty good player. It's been I've been 600 and something games and had some good seasons under my belt. So I hope even if I'm not producing, I can still bring some other stuff to the table. But I'm at a point in my career now where I just want to win, and whatever that is to the team and whatever that looks like on the ice, I'm willing to do it. So I'm trying to do what I can every night, and some nights obviously go a little better than others.
Last year, your first year in Edmonton, you helped quarterback the best power play in the league. This year, how much more does it help having a little bit more experience with the guys that you're playing with? And now you guys are clicking at a 42% rate.
Yeah, this power play it's awesome, and it's fun to be a part of, and to come in and be comfortable on it is nice. And I think the beginning of last year, I guess we're talking about that. We were snapping it around pretty good, but couldn't get anything to go in, and we're getting something to go in this year, and we're off to a good start. And it's just it's a pretty incredible power play, and it's fun to watch and fun to be a part of. So we just try to keep that going.
You guys met with Don here last night. Would you say it was a productive meeting?
Yeah, I think it was a productive meeting. We had some normal business to talk about, and then obviously with everything coming to light, there was some questions and some good discussion. And the most important thing is to try to make sure that something like that doesn't happen again, and why this happened in the first place. How did it slip through the cracks, kind of thing. So very productive, but I'm sure there'll be more stuff to come out later on about what transpired and stuff. But we got a good group of guys asking the right questions and good leadership. So we'll do the right thing.
On that front, you've been part of a lot of those meetings in your 600 some games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you notice a difference now? Was there the questions that got asked last night? Were those questions that were going to get asked even 4, 5, 6 years ago? Or is there a change in tenor maybe among the group?
Well, you didn't have something like this to look at 4, 5, 6 years ago, right? So I think when you have a guy go through something like this, and clearly he's been sitting with it for a long time, and it seemed like there was a chance to come out and do the right thing right away. And I think guys are just reacting to what's happened. And 4, 5, 6 years ago, I don't think we would have had a reason to ask the questions we're asking now. But certainly, something like this can't slip through the cracks and get dragged out this long. So there's got to be you know, there's got to be a way to handle it better, and that's for everyone involved in it. And I think it's tough. You know, you're talking 10 years ago now, so people are trying to remember what's going on and stuff. But it's it'll get taken care of
Yeah,
as it should.
Sorry to interrupt. Is it fair to say that today's player wants some answers? Like, not just you, not just your team, but today's player is looking to find out what happened here?
Yeah, but again, I think 5, 6, 7 years ago, those players would have wanted answers too. So it's just, you know, you never, you know, you kind of take situations as they come, and to my knowledge, just hasn't. Yeah, we haven't dealt with anything like this since I've been in the league. So yeah, there's certainly, you know, got to be accountability where it needs to be, and I think guys are committed to getting that, and I think our leadership is, and the NHLPA is. So yeah, that's all we can really say on that.
Was this a regular scheduled meeting and came up in conversation, or was it specific to what happened in Chicago?
No, it was regular schedule. We were going to go over some PA stuff and all the business side of it, and obviously with everything going on, it was you know, it needed to be talked about, and it was addressed, and it was an open forum, and you know, there was you know, nobody was trying to hide anything, and it was just a good, honest discussion, and I think you know, there'll probably be more of that down the road.